Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I am going to speak about smoking cigarettes. It remains a major social problem because even after a lot of research that showed us the deleterious effects of smoking, it still remains a problem. But what is so deadly about smoking a cigarette, and what can be done about it? Now, first of all, what's the problem? More or less 2.5 million people die per year in the United States, and about 500,000 people die of a disease caused by smoking cigarettes. As you can see on this pie chart, you can see all kinds of diseases caused by smoking. The most frequently disease is lung cancer, followed by ischemic heart disease and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. If there are any questions about the diseases, you can ask me. If you don't know what the disease means, you can always interrupt me. Okay, if we do the math, if we divide and multiply it with 100, it's an 18% of all deaths caused by smoking. That's a big number. But what are the main components in a cigarette who are responsible for the disease and a premature death? Of course, you have nicotine. That's the component where a lot of, that's the addiction to the cigarette, and it's also very toxic. Ammonia is not really addictive, but it strengthens the addiction to nicotine. Then you have carbon monoxide is toxic, benzene, nitrosamines and formaldehyde are carcinogenic, and cadmium and arsenic also very toxic. On this image above, you see also the components like arsenic and nicotine and ammonia and all other. It's not a complete image, but and you see these little figures at the word, and that means that the component is also present in that product. Like nicotine, you can find an insecticide. Then, what can be done about it? Of course, stop smoking voluntarily, but also you can force people to smoke, like by law, or by making it too expensive for certain people to buy it. For younger people who cannot afford it to buy expensive cigarettes. Or, of course, reduce the harmful components in a cigarette by law, also, but forcing the cigarette producer. And eventually it could make it more expensive then. And alternatives are the e-cigarette, that is a battery-powered device that gives you that you can inhale doses of nicotine by vaporization, and it contains much less harmful components. And of course, nicotine patches to stop smoking. It's step-by-step reducing the needed nicotine to your body. Okay. If you have any questions, you can ask me them now, and thank you for your kind attention.
Julia?
What about when you stop smoking? I would say that you can recover from the damage of smoking.
So, if I understand correctly, your question question is about the damage you already have in your body.
No, when you smoke, you can cause some damage to your body. When you stop, I would say that you can recover in less or long time.
Recovering, if you have a long time have smoked and in your lungs are a little bit damaged by the tar inside the cigarette, and that you can't recover. But you can reduce the chances of getting cancer and reducing the chances of getting other diseases, like nicotine is very toxic because it narrows your blood vessels and all sorts of things. So you can reduce the chance of getting sick, but you will always have the damage you have caused.
Okay, thank you very much.